Hello, my wonderful Biafran people, my wonderful Nigerian, my wonderful Africa, and also my wonderful people from other parts of the country that is listening to my voice. Whether it be Igbo, it be Yoruba, it be Efiki, you be Hausa, anywhere where you dey. As long as you dey hear the voice of Okute, my prayer for you this morning is that you will never lack. At any point you needed help, help must appear from nowhere to grant you that which your heart desires. Well, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, so the begin no be here. The U.S. court, and I still remember, say, ATIKU Abubakar, he don't carry in his head the bite to say he can never rest until he disgrace the president of the APC, because the man disgraced him. During the electionary period, this APC president said ATIKU Abubakar, the president of the Senate, he have been running and running and running. He will run until he get tired. Say that one that is called Obi. Obi denied Jesus Christ 3 times. So that disgrace, that Atiku say he no go take you. Say he must to find out who be really this man, whether he truly attended Chicago State University. The controversy started even before the election. Before the happenings or the shenanigans they call the election, that this man never attended Chicago State University. To say the person where they use his name now a female, according to David Hundoyin, he said that the certificate that APC president submitted to INEC, he said that one no be original. Say that online they download them, Congo editor, come carry our organ, go put for inside. So as it stands now, the U.S. court, they don't conclude and order the U.S. The state Chicago State University say honor must release the credentials of this man to Atiku Abubakar. Say anything we want take to do, make it don't do am. In that the other hand, though, FBI don't threaten our Oga President. Say coming October next month, say they go release 2,500 pages of our Oga crime file. To the general public and also to the Nigerian government. May they see who be their president, whether he qualified, I be no they qualified. Whether in hand they clean, I be hand no they clean, because according to their defenders, we be lawyers. Because the lawyers and the judges, and them be part of the problem we are having in Nigeria. They say for feature of $460,000, say that one not be anything to say it is not indicted. He never arraigned. He never prosecuted. Imagine that. How can you forfeit over $460,000? Do you know how much it is in Nigerian currency? And they come out to defend what is not defendable. Anyway, my wonderful people. Now the news I bring up for now. The file now is about to get open. Just wash your ear. Fold your hand and your arms. Waiting for me. I will be right back to give honor the real details. But hear this breaking news and the headline. U.S. court reportedly orders Chicago University to release TINUBU's academic records to Atiku Abubakar of PDP. In another development, our able outcast, where his name be Osita Chidoka, he don't come out to now then be election observers. Now then they give people result. Presidency, but they don't give their own people presidency. He don't come out now. Come tell us say 2023 presidential polls. Why Southeast lost presidency? Now him they tell us this one. Oh. Anyway, I cannot say anything until when I come back. I will read in between the lines and tell on how and what this gentleman is talking. I beg, help me share this message, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos and updates. Bell corner, calm down, because we are about to go straight to the reason why we are here. Omena, a United States court has reportedly ordered the Chicago State University or CSU to release the academic records of Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC and Fulani to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar. Within 2 days, and also clarify its authenticity under oath. They give them 2 good days to release they said the results. Okute News understand that this is seen as a significant victory for ATIKU in his ongoing push to demonstrate Bola Tinubu's ineligibility to be Nigeria's president. The federal court in Chicago on Tuesday night directed Chicago State University to turn over all records relating to Tinubu handover to Atiku Abubakar, saying the former vice president has sufficiently satisfied a purpose for seeking the records. According to the ruling seen by People's Gazette, Judge Jeffrey Gilbert also ordered a disposition of designated CSU officials within 2 days after the records have been released, noting further that the process can be conducted during the weekends if necessary. Gilbert ruled, for all of the reasons discussed above, Atiku Abubakar's application pursuant to 28 U.S.C. and 1782 for an order directing discovery from the Chicago State University for use in a foreign proceedings, ECF number 1, is granted. The respondents, Chicago State University, shall produce all relevant and non-privileged documents in response to requests for production number 1 through 4 as narrowed by the court in applicant subpoena within 2 days of the entry of this memorandum, opinion, and order. The disposition of respondents cooperate designee shall proceed within 2 days of the production of documents. The parties can modify the dates set by the court by mutual agreement, given the tight time frame under which the parties are operating. The disposition can, if necessary, occur on a non-weekday. Recall that on August 2nd, Atiku have filed an applicant for the court to order Chicago State University to produce documents relating to Tinubu as well as leave to get schools administrators to authenticate any documents submitted under oath. He said the documents will be part of his ongoing challenge against Tinubu's election earlier this year. The former vice president noted that Tinubu should not have been allowed to run for the office of the president because he has submitted a forged document under oath, violating the Nigerian Constitution, abi the Fulani control Nigerian Constitution. Section 137, subsection 1I of the Nigerian Constitution, amended in 2010, specifically stated that no one would be legitimately elected president of Nigeria if the person has presented a forged certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission that is not dependent. In another development, Osita Chidoka is here to tell us the Igbos why we lost the presidency in 2023. Story for the gods. A former Minister of Aviation, Chief Osita Chidoka, has advised the people of the Southeast to engage in political alliance and build a strong coalition with other geopolitical zones. The coalition, he said, is the only route for the zone to achieve its ambition of producing the president of Nigeria. Chidoka, who spoke in Umuahia during a live program on FLU 94.9 FM Umuahia, made it clear that the present approach being applied by politicians in the zone cannot guarantee a victory for a presidential candidate of Southeast extraction. According to him, he informed the Southeasterners that the Southwest geopolitical zone, which was always in the opposition, realized the need to be in the center. He explained that such realization by the Southwest was them appropriating the strategy of alliance with the North, which in return had made them relevant since the return of democracy in 1999. Chidoka, who recalled how the NCNC and NPU, NCNC and MPC and MPN and MPP Accords saw the Southeast playing important political leadership roles in the past, advised his kinsmen to revisit the approach for their own benefit. He made it clear that no zone can achieve the task of producing the president of the country just by counting only on votes or key candidates from her area, as obtained in the Southeast during the presidential poll. According to the former minister, votes from the Southeast are always en bloc for a particular candidate, which entails that any perfect alliance struck by the zone with other power blocs could land a man from the Southeast into Aso Rock. He further suggested that the PDP could have won the 2023 presidency if it zoned the ticket to the Southeast with a northerner as the running mate. He pointed out that the Southwest was fast taking charge of coalition and alliance game plans, which put the zones at a better political position. The Southeast should return to the coalition and negotiate with other regions to win the presidency. It is something we can't go alone, he maintained. On the issues of insecurity, he sympathized with governors in the Southeast, saying that the failure in insecurity architecture across the country has worsened the Southeast case. He therefore advised the governors to regularly and properly utilize security votes. And I asked, what have they been achieved, since we keep on hearing about these security votes every now and then? Anyway, my wonderful people, be like saying here I go take leave on it, because this one is just a brief and a quick one to let on know say that in the way ATIKU Abubakar they pursue for court in the United States of America. Last, he won the case against the APC president and the president of the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria, will be Mazi Bola Ahmed TINUBU Alhaji, according to the way he wishes to be addressed. Well, I don't hear him, and so the thing take be. So make on keep on sharing this message, people get to know, and people that have been waiting for this result, I beg, help me proceed in sharing it with one another, so that at the end we are going to achieve our aim. So make on help me to share this message. I'll be right back with another blockbuster. Remember, I still remain your one and the only Ukute Daily Talk. I don't propaganda, I don't give fake news. My news is always on point. So have a nice day, and may the good Lord bless you as you share this message, like, comment, and subscribe. The Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. I'll be back. Bye for now. Kemesiano.